Hello and welcome to the Twitcher Life podcast, the show that talks all about birds and bird watching. I'm the president of Twitcher Life, Arnold. Today we're going to talk about the two types of songbirds that might share habitats but live in completely different ways. Thrushes and finches. Let's start with the thrushes. If you have ever stopped suddenly in your way because of beautiful music from the deep woods, it was very likely a thrush. These birds are widely considered the vocal experts of the entire bird world, celebrated by hikers and birdwatchers both for their singing ability. Species like the wood thrush or the hermit thrush have an advanced tool called a syrinx that allows them to sing two notes at the exact same time, creating a song that seems almost too complex to come from a single creature. Physically, thrushes are built for a life spent searching the ground and forest understory for food. They generally have large bright eyes evolved to detect movement and find prey in the dim light of dense forest floors. Their legs are long and strong, designed for running and hopping across leaf-littered mossy logs. Rather than cracking tough seeds, thrushes have straight, sharp bills adapted for snatching soft insects, earthworms, and ripe berries. Every part of their body shows a creature perfectly adapted to a specific niche. One of the most behavioral adaptations of thrushes involves their seasonal diet. During the autumn migration, many thrush species switch from their usual insect-heavy meals to an almost entirely fruit-based diet, a habit known as frugivory. This change allows them to rapidly consume calorie-rich berries and build up the fat they need to power their long migratory flights south. In order to do so, thrushes also have important seed dispensers, carrying fruits far from the parent trees and helping reproduce forests across entire regions. Now let's turn to finches. Finches are instantly recognizable to anyone who spends near a backyard bird feeder, mainly because of their short, stout bills. These bills aren't built for catching insects or probing the soil. Instead, they have massive crushing power designed to split open tough seed hucks with efficiency. For example, an American goldfinch at a sunflower feeder will use its tongue and sharp inner edges of its bill to shell a seed with fast speed, dropping the whole and swallowing the kernel in just a matter of seconds. Beyond their impressive bills, finches are also social birds that live in a nomadic lifestyle for much of the year, except during the brief breeding season where pairs settle into territories. Finches travel together in flocks. Their flight has a wonderful quality, which is a wave pattern that rolls across the sky like a ribbon caught in the wind. As they travel, they call to one another constantly with cheerful songs, keeping the flock connected across distances. Iconic species of this group include the American goldfinch, the house finch, and the purple finch. The nature of finches is directly connected to the unpredictability of their food. Trincos, thistle seeds, and other wild seeds don't ripen evenly or abundantly in the same place every year. As a result, finches are true wanderers, following the harvest wherever happens to be the most abundant in any season. This makes them exciting and somewhat unpredictable visitors for bird watchers. Here are a couple of surprising facts about these two groups that are worth knowing. First, the iconic American robin, a bird nearly everyone in North America knows is actually a true thrush. It shares the same upright posture, the same large, alert eyes, and the same love for pulling earthworms out of the ground after rain. Meanwhile, finches are taking cleanliness as one of their top priorities. While sparrows prefer dust baths to control feather parasites, finches love water baths. frequently splashing in shallow pools even during the cold weather to keep their flight feathers in great condition. Even though thrushes and finches often live side by side in the same woodlands and neighborhoods, they show how diverse and specialized nature could be within a small space. One group looks down to the soft soil for words and shows the forest with natural music, while the other looks up to the treetops for seeds and shows the land with color. Together, they prove that every habitat holds many different roles, quietly waiting to be filled with creatures who evolved to live there. Hope you listeners like the topic today and will share with other bird lovers. So, with that, we have reached the end of the podcast. If you wanted to reach us out, follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. The channel name is Twitcher Live. Thank you so much for listening. Peace!